Hey everybody, my name is Kobe. I hope everyone's staying healthy and well out there. And today I'm going to be leading us through some muscular strengthening activities that we can do at home while we're all cooped up here at home. Just a great way to stay active and just keep building some muscles and just keep working on our physical activity. All right, so before we start exercising, I have a few things I want to go over. First thing is that we need to make sure we have a good warm-up and a stretch. So for a warm-up, it can be simply just a jog around the house a couple times, or even walk up and down the driveway, the sidewalk, anything you have, just to let our body know that we're about to do some physical activity. Also to stretch, stretching is important, so lets our body loosen up, and we also have a little bit more range of motion while we're doing our exercises. So if we're working on doing some exercises that involve our legs, it's also important to stretch up the upper half of our body too, just to get in a good system of always stretching before we work out. Second thing is I want to make sure that we are taking proper rest breaks between each set. So between each set, I want to make sure that we're taking about 1.5 to 2 minutes, lets our body get some water, get a little bit of air back in us, and lets our muscles take a little bit of a break and heal for a few seconds, just so for our next set, we still have that energy and we still have muscle to complete our next set. Third thing is, I would like everyone to try and maybe work out with a partner or someone who lives in your house, any family member that is with you. It's always great to have a partner to work out with. It encourages you, motivates you, and also to listen to some music if you like that. I listen to music, always helps me, gives me a little bit of encouragement, helps me out. So try those two things out, and I think you'll enjoy having those two. So let's get to the exercises. So the first exercise I'm going to show you are push-ups. So when we do push-ups, we're going to have our hands on the ground about shoulders width apart. If you feel a little bit comfortable, you can go a little wider or a little bit narrow. And when we go down, we're going to want to have our elbows at about 90 degrees. So first time, all we're going to do is arms apart, shoulders width apart, have a nice flat core, and we're just going to go down, almost touch the ground, and come on up, down and up. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps. If you feel comfortable, you can always do 15 or 20 reps. But for all the different modifications I can show you, we're still going to do 3 sets of 10. So another way you can do it is go on your knees. So it makes it a little bit easier, but still going down, touching the ground almost, elbows at 90 degrees. Another way we could do it, we could use a football and have our chest touch the football. You can do it from your knees or as a normal push-up position. Go down, touch the football on your chest, and back up. Or we can also use a soccer ball if you have one of these at home. Same thing, down, touch the chest, touch your soccer ball, and back up. So you have those that you can do from a normal push-up position or on your knees. The next thing we can do is we can move over to our stairs if you have stairs at home, and we can go onto our stairs here. So here's our staircase, and we're gonna go, I'm gonna go on the 4th one here. We're still gonna keep a nice tight core, and we'll have our elbows go down to 90 degrees. So go down, up, down, and up. And you can do it from the 4th, 5th, whatever is more comfortable. You can go all the way down to the last one here. Just try to make it easier or harder on yourself. So go ahead, try that. Let's see what happens. All right, great jobs with those push-ups. So for our next exercise, we're gonna do some sit-ups. So when you're doing sit-ups, we can have someone you live with hold your feet, or you can tuck them under your couch or a counter. I'm gonna use my counter here. There's a lot of different ways you can have someone hold your feet. And if you don't have anywhere you can do that, you can always do it without. So when we're doing them, I'm gonna tuck my feet in here, and my feet are gonna be about 9 to 12 inches away from my hips, and we're gonna start on the ground as such. So I'm gonna put my hands on my shoulders, and I'm going to go from here up to my knees and have my elbows touch my knees. So up, touch my knees, and back down, up, and back down. So we're gonna do 4 sets of 15 reps. If you're not feeling too comfortable with that, maybe lower the reps to maybe 10 or 7, or we can always increase them to 20 or 25. A couple of different modifications we can do is that we can have our hands on our thighs like this and just come up and touch our knees. So we're not going too far up, or if you don't want to go all the way back, you can stay right here, go back a little bit, and then come up and touch your knees. Okay, we're still working on our core, engaging our core muscles, but we're not going as far. It's still a great way to stay active and increase our core muscles. So go ahead, try that out and see how you do. All right, let's see it. Great job with those sit-ups. So for our next exercise, we're gonna move from our core down to our legs, and we're gonna be working on squats. So for squats, we're gonna have our feet shoulders width apart. We're gonna have our knees over our toes, have our upper body nice and straight, and all we're gonna do is bend our knees to about 90 degrees. So almost like we're sitting in a chair. I like to keep my hands here. Some people want to keep them out. Whatever helps with your balance, by all means, go for it. So when you go, you want down, 90 degrees, come on up. If you want to see it this way, still feet shoulder width apart, coming down and on up. Okay, so we're going to do 3 sets, my bad. 3 sets of 10 to 12. Maybe if you have a little bit of weight, you can add some weight. Maybe go to 7 or 8 reps. A couple different ways you can modify this. You can use an office chair here to sit in, like a dining room table chair. Your couch, you have a chair like this you can always use. So I'll come over here, shoulders width, go down, just barely touch, and come on up. Or we can use a pillow to make it a little bit higher for me. Come down, not really to 90, but I'm still engaging my quads and hamstrings, which is really important. So as I said, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12. Test that out. You can also add weight. So as always, you can always hold a textbook or a pet to add a little bit of weight if you have a cat or something. Have a little bit of weight, you're still engaging those cores. Okay, go ahead and try those out. Let's see it. All right, nice job with those. So for the next one, we're gonna be sticking with our legs. We're gonna move down a little bit. We're gonna do calf raises. Okay, so for calf raises, we're really working on the back part of our leg, which is our calf muscle, and we're gonna try to strengthen that. So one way we're gonna do it, we're gonna keep our feet just as if we're walking about the same distance. We don't really need to go super wide out, but just standing nice and straight. So have our feet together, or as is, and we're just gonna come up on our tippy toes, send those calves, and come back down. All right, so here, go up on our tippy toes, back down. Make sure we're hold in for 1 or 2 seconds. So 1, 2, back down. Okay, so these are a little bit better. You can maybe do about 15 of these. So we're gonna do 4 sets of 15. As always, you can change it. You wanna do 3 of 10, or maybe increase it to 4 of 20, or anything you want makes you feel comfortable, but we still want to be working our core calf muscles. Okay. Another way, you don't have to go as high, so you maybe go an inch off, just a little inch, or you can also go super high. All right. So now we're gonna move to the stairs. We can do these also on the stairs too. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang my foot off, about halfway off my foot, and we're gonna do the same things. Okay. So it's good to have a wall or a railing to hang on to. You don't need to use it as weight to like hold all your weight on, but just something to keep your balance. So you're gonna go down, really extending those calf muscles, and come on up. Hold, go down, come on up. So you can hang your foot off really far, so you're almost on your tippy toes or the ends of your toes, or you can have most of your foot on the step here. Still going to push your heels down a little bit and come on up. Okay, so try that out, see how it feels. Great way to keep our legs nice and strong. Great work, everybody. Everyone's doing so well. So we have one more exercise, and it's bicep curls. We're going to be moving up from our legs back to our arms using our biceps. So when doing bicep curls, we're going to have our feet shoulders width apart, have a little bit of bounce in our knees, a little bit of flex, just so we have a little bit of balance. And we're gonna have our arms straight, elbows out, and almost like our hands are in our pockets. And we're gonna come up, flex our biceps almost to our chest and my shoulders. So see, I got about 4 or 5 inches there. You don't want to touch them, but get close. Come back down and come on up. So depending on your fitness level, there's a couple different ways that you can do these. We can use paper towel rolls. These are pretty light, but still add a challenge. So we can have them down here, come on up and back down, up and back down. If you only have one, you can do one arm and then switch to the other arm. And then we can also use a weight. So I have a little 3-pound weight here. Still adds a little bit of challenge. We're gonna be nice and straight again. Come on up, almost touch, and back down. It's important that we do go slow. Helps build that muscle fatigue, and then having that fatigue really can strengthen our muscles once we rest. Or if we are feeling real good, we can use backpacks. So I have 2 backpacks here, and you can put any sort of weight in them. So you maybe put a couple books, or if you have Legos or anything like that, you can put them in here. You can go outside and put some rocks in it, in your school bag. But make sure you ask someone else for their bag too. So I'm gonna have them here. Come on up and back down. Okay. So for this exercise, we're gonna do 3 reps of 10, but the 10 mean each arm. So in reality, we'll be doing 20. So 10 on this arm and 10 on this arm. If you want to try do maybe 22, so we'll do 11, 11 or 12 and 12. Really try that, or maybe do 5 or 6. The good spot is to be about 8 to 12, somewhere in that range. So go ahead, try that out. Once you're done with that, go ahead, take a break. We're all done for the day. So great work, everybody. I'm super proud of everyone for trying this out. If you want to go online, you can look up different home workout videos and websites. There's a lot of different great resources out there. You can do it with equipment or without, depending on what you have. And a lot of the equipment that is out there, you can even make up with yourself at home. A lot of it's just weight. So like I said, if you have a pet or if you have some books or something, you can use that as a weight. But it's just great and really important to stay in shape and try and keep our physical activity levels up while we're home. So I hope everyone has learned something from this video and take something out of it. I hope everyone's staying safe and is well with their family at home. So we'll see you soon. Thanks again. Bye.